Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan again from CryptoCamacho.com. And hey guys, I am so excited today. I want to introduce you to one of the most revolutionary marketing tools that you can actually use today, right now, if you want to. It's a new marketing tool that is going to revolutionize and disrupt digital marketing like you have never seen before. Guys, I've been in the marketing industry. I've been a marketer. I've been, doing digital marketing and traditional marketing for over 15 years, easily over 15 years. And I have never seen anything quite like this. We are still in the early days of this particular tool. You can actually use it today, and I want to introduce it to you because I've been starting to use it, and I'm starting to see awesome results just by what they're doing, and they've literally just launched their ICO. They've completed their ICO, so this is not a pitch for an ICO per se. I just want to introduce you to the platform because it's going to turn marketing on its head. If you are a marketer, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, if you are a media influencer of any kind, you definitely want to check out AdHive.tv. The people that created this platform also are founders of IOTA, the protocol called Tangle. There is one of the co-founders of IOTA, Tangle, who has built also AdHive, which is a revolutionary new marketplace for marketing, which is the first AI-controlled influencer marketing platform launched, guys. And this is very exciting to me because I am a marketer. I'm always looking for new ways to market, either products, services, brands, so forth and so on. I've worked for a lot of different Fortune 500, Fortune 10 companies. I've worked for startups, and I've done a lot of things in marketing with marketing technology, and a lot of times they fall short, right? A lot of different marketing tools fall short, or they're very complicated to set up. They're complex. Using AdHive, you could actually get, probably one of the best bangs for your buck in terms of marketing budget, marketing spend. You can literally spend whatever budget you want and be connected to whatever type of influencers you want, whether on social media like YouTube, blogs, Twitter, Facebook, so forth and so on. AdHive will actually match you with a variety of influencers, depending on the size of your campaign, depending on your budget. They'll match your product, your service with the appropriate influencers using artificial intelligence, and they'll kind of create the whole process and organize the whole process and engagement seamlessly through their platform. And I want to talk about that today, guys, because I think this is a complete game-changing platform for marketing in general and specifically, right? Okay, so on their Telegram channel, they already have 16,000 people. They're already using this platform. You can check it out today. The platform does exist. Click on product. You can click on the protocol that they're launching, or you could click on platform here to actually access the platform, and I'll talk about that in just a second here. But let's go through AdHive and let's actually explain exactly what it is, okay? Scale up easily, go global, take a look into the future of advertising. If you want to keep up to date on anything that they're offering in their newsletter, any launches, product developments, updates, things like that, subscribe using your email address here. I'm going to do that right this second because I want to be caught up when things change or are updated for AdHive because I'm super, super excited about this platform, guys. It is becoming crazy easy to start a company, to market a company, to find contacts and leads, to sell a product or service. And AdHive is just making it that much easier. Influencer marketing is changing the game for marketing. It's definitely changed the crypto landscape. If you run an ICO and you're launching an ICO, you know that influencer marketing is key. The more people on YouTube, on Reddit, on Bitcoin Talk, on Twitter, the more people that talk about your ICO, the more success it will be, right? If you notice that when a number of YouTubers or Twitters, Facebook, people, bloggers, whatever, start talking about an ICO, you can tell that the sentiment of that ICO, the positive sentiment or sentiment in general, goes way up through the roof. Using social media sentiment analysis tools, you can see that the amount of engagement goes through the roof for ICOs that do have influencers doing marketing for them. In turn, a lot more money is contributed to that particular ICO, and the launch of the ICO is just a lot more successful. The number of users they get, the amount of money they raise, the amount of partners they get, the amount of advertising channels they can use, it all grows and grows and grows when you use something like influencer marketing, guys. Okay, so AdHive has been featured in a number of different media outlets, including Entrepreneur Magazine, Inc. Magazine, Hacked, and more and more and more. You can check that out and search the articles here. You'll be pleasantly surprised at what you see. They've been rated very highly across a number of different ICO ranking agencies. They have a white paper, one-pager, prospectus, and market summary, which I'll touch on in just a second here. I highly recommend you read that. So what is AdHive? AdHive is the first platform that fully automates ad placement with influencers. Placement of the ad with 1,000 influencers takes as much time as placement with only one. So this is very important, right? If you wanted to contact an influencer like, myself or somebody else with a very, very large following, right? You would actually have to find our email address. You'd have to send us an email. You'd have to logistically go back and forth, negotiating terms of that particular contract or that engagement or, whatever it is. You'd negotiate the cost, so forth and so on. And then logistically, you'd have to place the order. You'd have to be paid. You'd have to show the results, and kind of everything is separate and disparate throughout that entire process, right? So AdHive is taking that entire process, turning it on its head, and making it very, very easy and very seamless for both sides, right? For the advertiser and for the influencer to not only get paid, but to pay for the ad itself and to launch the ad into the internet space itself, right? Okay. So how does it work? The AI recognizes when the influencer has performed the advertiser's task, then commands the smart contract to execute the payment, right? So this is all going to be powered by AI. Likely what's going to happen is AI is going to contact you, ask if you want to do an advertisement or something like that. They're going to contact the influencer and say, hey, I have an offer for you from a particular company to run an ad. Do you want to accept this or not at X, Y, or Z cost, right? The influencer will then accept or decline the offer. If they accept, they would make their video or do whatever they do, and then they would be paid as soon as the video is published, right? As an example of how AI might do that. Okay, so what's the effect? AdHive brings about a new standard for native advertising, transforms the business model of an influencer marketing platform, and enables fast scalability across different markets, right? So this is awesome, guys. If you get 1,000 influencers with large followings talking about whatever product or service you have, I guarantee you are going to get attention to that product or service. You may not sell that product or service if it sucks, right? If it's a total shit product, you're not going to sell it, right? But you will get mounds and mounds and hordes and, just audiences after audiences looking at your product or service, right? AdHive token sale figures. Okay, so they raised $5.5 million in pre-sales. They raised $12 million in token sale phase 1. They whitelisted 25,000 people. They got 5.2 thousand buyers already, right, who want to actually use this network. They, let's see, 73% of all AdHive tokens are already invested, so the supply is actually quite a bit less. There's 104.3 million circulating supply, which is okay. Not a big deal. Let's see. Founders' wallets revealed on our Medium. Okay, so you can actually look at the founders' wallets as well and explore the token detail of the ICO. I'm not talking about the ICO because this has already launched. It's already a product, right? The ICO has already launched. And you can check out the platform by clicking that button right there. Native video advertising is the fastest expanding segment of the ad market. In 2017, the digital advertising market had surpassed TV. And these give you some stats of what's going on in the native video advertising space. And I'm going to show you some more stats here in just a second. Ad blocking is becoming big, all right? So people are using Google less, Facebook, Twitter less for ads. They're using influencers more because they're not necessarily ads, right? They're videos where people are talking and they're not ads, so they're not being blocked, okay? So that's a huge, huge plus. AI and blockchain create a brand new world for the influencer ad market. Cryptocurrency reaches out to millions, okay? Tens of millions of influencers spread the word across millions of their subscribers. AI power harnessed video online stream channels tracked automatically. So what they're doing is they're automatically tracking YouTube channels, they're tracking keywords, they're tracking websites, they're tracking Facebook and Twitter posts, things like that, right? They're scanning the internet for all of these keyword-rich phrases and words that will tell them what topic that influencer is talking about, right? Once they identify an influencer is talking about a specific topic, like cryptocurrency, in my case, for example, they will reach out to that influencer automatically using their artificial intelligence engine. They will propose an offer saying, hey, look, we have a number of different people that want to advertise with you because you're an influencer. Let us make you this deal. We will give you X amount of dollars if you take on X, Y, and Z advertisers. I make the videos or you make the videos, whatever it is. After you make the videos you publish, automatically the smart contract will trigger and make a payment to you in whatever you've agreed on in the first place. Very seamless. And I honestly think that this is going to be challenging for corporate or like corporate America, for Fortune 500 companies, right? Because they're so used to things being so difficult and taking so long that, you know, Fortune 500 companies in corporate America is going to be stunned at how easy things like AdHive are to bring in marketing prospects into their marketing funnel, right? You will be amazed. I mean, typically if you work for a corporate company, you're going to have to open an invoice. You're going to have to, you know, work with your finance department to get it approved. You're going to have to go with budgets. There's all this red tape and logistical BS to actually execute a contract in the corporate world. I don't know how AdHive is going to actually convince the corporate world that that stuff is not necessary anymore, because it can all be done on blockchain. Maybe a little bit of a learning curve, but I think that it may be a bit of a challenge for AdHive. Not that it can't be overcome. It certainly will be overcome. Without a doubt in my mind, it will be overcome, but they're going to have to get used to it, right? Because things are a-changing. Things are a-changing. Marketing has never, ever been easier, guys. If you are a marketer, if you own a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, or a Twitter account, or any social media account at all, check out AdHive, guys. I highly, highly recommend it. I could not say that enough. Try their beta as an advertiser or as an influencer. So if you have a company and you have a product, a service you want to market, try out AdHive and try advertising on it, right? So here's how it works, all right? AdHive platform acts as a matchmaking service for advertisers and influencers. The AI module of the platform recognizes brand identity or vocal mentioning and triggers payments from the advertiser to the influencer, like I was just describing. So the advertiser would launch a campaign and allocate a specific amount of funds with AdHive. AdHive would then go out to all the influencers and make these offers automatically, right? And payments would be given after the advertisement was made for that particular customer, right? All done automatically on the blockchain. This is freaking awesome, guys. I'm super, super excited about this, and I just want to play around with this platform and use it a lot more. Okay, so their roadmap, and actually they have something very, very exciting to announce. They're going to be changing up a few things, and it's going to change advertising, you know, honestly, as we know it. Here's how the ICO performed. You can read that on your own. Go check that out. Here's the co-founder, Vadim. He says, we spent 2 years developing AI modules for TV, but it turned out to be too great for an industry that is largely played out. We decided to go farther and enter the most cutting-edge advertising market, which is the influencer marketing space, right? All right, so join their Telegram channel, guys, and you can, you know, just get a lot more information. Here's their advisory board, very experienced. Here's their team. Dimitri is freaking awesome. Watch some videos on Dimitri, guys. Super smart guy. Vadim, super smart guys. This entire team I've been very, very impressed with. Like I said, they also have been part of creating IOTA, right? And I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. They do have a couple events coming up all over the world, in Seattle, Moscow. I'd love to go to the one in Moscow because я говорю по-русски, я жил в России надолго, я не знал, очень около 10 лет, 15 лет назад, так что мой русский язык это очень плохо теперь. If you understand Russian, you'll understand what I just said. This company is backed by Russian, right? Founded by Russians. So I want to give them a little shout out. What should I say in Russian? Замечательно, отлично, вы отличный, я не знаю, как сказать, но молодец, молодец, всех, потому что это же отлично. This platform is outstanding. It's crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm not going to get into the white paper, but I do want to show you it. Here's the white paper. Check it out for yourself. It's 70 pages, guys. They have an extensive, extensive vision that I highly recommend you read because AdHive, guys, is going to turn marketing on its head. If you check this out, let's see here. Okay, so here's the guy right here, Sergey Popov. He's a scientific and token product advisor. He co-founded IOTA, and he's advising AdHive. Apologies, I may have made a mismention and said that he co-founded AdHive in the beginning. He did not, but he is helping advise AdHive. This one-pager will give you all the information you need to know about AdHive. The platform itself is right here. If you click on that little platform button up here, you'll see AdHive right here. This video is getting a little long, so I better tone it down. But if you want to join as an influencer, do so right here. If you want to join as an advertiser, do so right here. Right here, explore both options depending on what camp you fall in. Easily monetize whatever you have and get started. Get started right away, guys. I couldn't even be, I don't even know what to say about this. If you guys don't own ADH tokens, I would recommend you go and check out ADH tokens. I don't know what the price is. I don't even know if they're live yet. ADH token price. Let's check. I'm not sure if it's even launched. Yep. Okay. So AdHive tokens are 3 cents right now. I think in the long term, these are going to be much, much higher. They've also recently gone up 42%. I wish I had invested in this a little earlier on, like 2 days ago. I would have probably got it for 50% less. But AdHive is definitely bullish on my radar. It's not going to stay at 4 cents. I can guarantee you that, guys. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a CPA. I'm not telling you to spend all of your hard-earned cash and go dump all of your life savings into AdHive or anything else for that matter. Do your own research. Don't be stupid. Don't think I'm your mother, and don't try to sue me if you go and spend all of your life savings on a coin that doesn't work out. I really appreciate you watching me. I highly appreciate it when you subscribe and engage and ask me questions and take my advice, of course. But please do your own research. AdHive, I think, is going to go to the moon. I think it's going to go way higher than 4 cents. I mean, the writing is on the wall. This platform is awesome. It's going to disrupt Facebook. It's going to disrupt Google. It's going to disrupt a lot of folks, guys. The influencer marketing space, right now, by 2020, it's projected to be a $5 to $10 billion market in the next 5 years, according to Media Kicks. There's a ton of stats on this, and you could kind of see the different stats of how influencer marketing is growing. In 2016, it was a $2 billion market, and it's only growing and growing from there. If you look at a couple of other quick stats, businesses are making $6.50 for every dollar spent on influencer marketing. That's crazy, right? That's 6 times their amount, 6.5 times their spend, right? 59% of marketers intend to increase their influencer marketing budget in the next year. Successful YouTubers can earn millions from their videos. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Look how many YouTubers are earning a ton of money. Okay. I mean, this list goes on and 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 on. If you are not an influencer, guys, I recommend you start a blog, start a video blog, start whatever. Just get started, guys. Get started, because things like AdHive are going to keep popping up. The sky is the limit, guys. You are in control of your financial freedom or not. You can work a 9-to-5 job if you want, or you can become an influencer. You can start a blog. You can start a video channel. You can start a Twitter account. You can start a Facebook account. Start posting things about what you're working on, about what you're doing, about what you're learning. Start talking about it on social media. Start telling people about it, right? Learning the piano. Start telling people about it. Blog about it. Learning the guitar. Do the same thing. Learning a foreign language. Do the same thing, because you can get paid, guys, from things like AdHive. And I just can't stress this enough. I mean, people that are still working 9-to-5s, I mean, I've been there, I've done it. I've worked 9-to-5s a very long time in my life, guys. Times are a-changing, and you have an opportunity in front of your face. Look at AdHive as that opportunity, guys. I'm Dan from CryptoCamacho.com. Hopefully you found this information interesting, and I hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found this useful, guys. I really appreciate it when you guys subscribe and engage with me, ask comments, let me know what you would like to see. I love it when you guys do that, guys. So thanks so much for all you do for me. Thank you so much for subscribing, for trusting me with the information that I give you guys. I'm Dan again from CryptoCamacho.com, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys, and go check out AdHive. AdHive's good. Go check it out. One more time, AdHive.